What is up, guys? Winner Kills here. Welcome to a new open game state video. We got a couple topics to talk about today, one being the new OCG ban list coming out, and we're also going to be looking at some new cards coming out in Soul Fusion. Some cards maybe being related to the Photon archetype, some new Photon cards. We got a new Link monster coming out. It's pretty awesome, and I cannot wait to go over and talk about it with you guys. But let's go ahead and look at this ban list. I kind of want to start paying attention to the OCG ban list a little bit more, because sometimes it does translate over to the TCG. So let's go ahead and see what we got to look at here. So Forbidden Cannon Soldier, Toon Cannon Soldier, and Magical Explosion. This makes a lot of sense to see Cannon Soldier and Toon Cannon Soldier go. There might have been some a lot of loops going on, especially with Needle Fiber, Boral Sword Dragon. All that stuff. I don't know exactly what the FTK was, but I know Magical Explosion had a massive FTK because they had Chicken Game over there. I actually played against the deck last night on stream, the OCG variant of this deck with Blasting the Ruins and Magical Explosion. It's like a burn cheesy deck that just literally draws into everything and then sets Magical Explosion and Blasting the Ruins, and then you just lose. So it's good to see these cards get hit. Limited Astrograph Sorcerer, Harmonizing Magician, Heavy Metal Foes, Electromite, Sky Striker, Mecha, Hornet Drones, and Set Rotation. So we're already seeing Sky Strikers being hit over there. Of course, they've had them a little bit longer than we have. Set Rotation getting hit down, Astrograph coming back, or at least getting hit down. I don't know what anything was previously, but this is what is now limited. Semi-limited, Shadal Players, Rejoice, El Shadal Construct, and Winda coming to 2 here in the OCG. Spiral Gear Drone coming to 2, Terror Top to 2, Destiny Hero Disc Commander to 2. Isn't that thing just when it's special summon in the grave you draw 2? Man, the OCG is just crazy sometimes, dude. I don't know how they keep things straight over there. E-Telly coming to 2, and then off the list we have Windwitch Icebell, Shurit, Strategist of the Necros, Mathematician, Card of Demise, and True Draco Heritage all coming back to 3, of course, no longer being on the list. So we see Shadal getting a little bit of a break. I know a lot of the stuff has been banned or limited over there. We're seeing Necroz get to take a little breather, finally getting Shurit back, one of the, arguably in my opinion, the most important card for the archetype to get back, period, because that allows the deck to at least play. You can have, Unicorn at 1, you can have Bryo at 1, but without Shurit, it's just not worth playing the deck. But now that they have it back at 3, we'll see what happens. Will Necroz rise again? I don't know. Pick up your Necroz stuff now, folks. And as you see, True Draco getting a little bit of a break as well. So the other thing I wanted to look at was some of the new Photon cards. Not new Photon cards, but these are 2 new cards that are coming out in Soul Fusion. Very excited for this Link monster, which is basically, this fusion right here is Choi Ryu, Thunder Dragon, the Super Electro Dragon, or Super Bolt Thunder Dragon, level 8 Dark Thunder Fusion Effect Monster, materials, Thunder Dragon, and 1 Thunder Monster. So I don't know how relevant it'll be to make this card. I know Thunder Dragon just pitches to add 2 Thunder Dragons. I think that's literally all it does. Must be first fusion summoned, or special summoned by attributing 1 non-fusion Thunder effect monster during a turn that a Thunder monster's effect was activated, and in the hand, in which case you do not use polymerization. Okay, so that's actually not bad to be able to get this on the field that easily. I don't know what deck uses a bunch of Thunder effects. Watts? I don't know. If that even deck is if that deck's still viable. I have no idea. Watts? Did anybody ever play Watts? I don't know. Let me know. If this card would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can banish a Thunder monster in your graveyard instead. I forgot to read the other fact. Your opponent cannot add cards from their deck to their hand except by drawing them. Wow. So this thing is just a walking mistake when it hits the board. I could possibly see some heavy anti-meta decks abusing this card. I don't know. That seems really good. It's like Thunder King Ryo on steroids, but with 2600 attack, 2400 defense, and it can protect itself from being destroyed by battle or card effect. That's really good. But what did I really want to talk about? I wanted to talk about this boy right here. Galaxy Eyes being reincarnated once again, and this time in Link form. So basically his name is Galaxy Eyes Soul Flare Dragon. Link 2, Light Dragon Link Effects Monster, Attack 2000, Links bottom left and bottom right. So very, very good. Those are like probably the 2 best combinations you could have. The only way you can make it better for that 3 down arrows. But materials, 2 light monsters, including a monster with 2,000 or more attack. So that's pretty much everything in the Photon Galaxy archetype. You even could use just Photon Sanctuary to summon this thing out for free, because the tokens it summons are 2,000 attack. So you could get this card out for free. They don't have to be effect monsters, and say you can't use tokens. I love it, I love it, I love it. And then you can only use this card's names 1 and 2 effects once per turn, so you can only use each effect once per turn. If this card is link summoned, target 1 Photon or Galaxy monster in your graveyard, add it to your hand, so that is really, really awesome. It's basically a faster Hyperstar, if you will. Although I will kind of miss out. I'm not going to cut Hyperstar completely, because the attack bonus sometimes is really, really nice. Especially if you're playing against a dark deck and you just want to lower their attack and defense by a little bit. Or Hyperstar helps out a lot. But this card, of course, is definitely very, very good. The fact that they can add back on summon is huge. That could allow for more combo extenders. It's also a Galaxy card. So this sets up a lot of very cool plays. You can summon a Vanisher while you have this, whereas you couldn't with Hyperstar. You could normal Galaxy Unite with this. If it was just the only thing on the field, you couldn't do that with Hyperstar. It's very, very good. I really do like this card a lot. So basically, during your opponent's main phase, quick effect, you can discard 2 Photon and or Galaxy cards, or 1 Galaxy-sized Photon Dragon, then target 1 special summon monster opponent controls, destroy it. So that's really good also. It's got some interruption now, finally, on top of number 90. So that's very good. And, you know, if you set it up right, you should pretty much always have a Galaxy Eyes in your hand. Galaxy Eyes, to get that card to hand is like very easy now, because if it's just summoned and Galaxy Eyes is in your grave, you could just get that card to your hand for free to have that disruption next turn. Include that with a number 90 on your board and maybe a Blast Dragon, and you're chilling. You really just are. That's like, and an Orbital on the Blast Dragon. Ooh, that is a good turn right there. Yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about in this episode of Open Game State. There's wasn't too much to talk about. I know it went kind of faster than usual, but we had to talk a little bit and look at the new OCG ban list. I definitely think Construct should come back 100%. Yeah, you could send Fairy Tale Snow to the grave, but would that be the only deck that could abuse Fairy Tale Snow? Would you really want to banish all your Shaddoll stuff? Is Shaddoll the type of deck that is really going to have a loaded graveyard to abuse Fairy Tale Snow? I don't know. We'd have to speculate a little bit more. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm super pumped for this new Photon support card. Oh, I cannot wait, dude. We're getting so much good support. I hope you guys are just as hyped as I am. If you didn't see it, check out the Mermail combo video where I show how to extra link in Mermails. That's right, extra link with Trigate, Cerberus, Phoenix, Link Karibo, everything, the whole 9 yards. It's busted. You guys gotta go see it if you haven't already. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Pick up a Winter Kills playmat down in the description already. If you haven't, the support would be greatly appreciated. And yeah, much love, guys. Thank you so much for the support. We're almost at 6K subs. And yeah, Winter Kills signing out, guys. We'll see ya in the next one.